start, I see here that in your profile, you
Mm-mm.
don't want to introduce yourself and you want to get a feedback right
Mm-mm.
away. Is
Yes.
that correct?
Yes.
Okay. But before we start with
Mm-mm.
everything else,
Mm-mm.
I would want to know why you want to study English. What is your
Mm.
reason?
One of the reasons that I want to study is I want to get a job in foreign company,
Mm-hmm.
and I also looking for a way to live in another country.
Ah, okay, okay. So, anyways, you told me you want to work in foreign company. Do not forget to say the article
Mm.
okay? In a foreign country,
Mm-mm.
in a foreign company, and to live in a foreign country.
Mm.
Okay. Now, why do you like to live in a foreign country?
Because I'm a challengeable person, so
Mm-hmm.
I want to challenge all the things because
Mm-hmm.
when I live in another country, then
Mm-hmm.
everything would be very new. Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay, okay. So anyways, you can say I am a challenging.
I'm a
Challenging, yes,
challenging person. Mm-mm.
correct. Okay, so anyways, I hope that you will get all the challenges that you would want in the other country. But anyways,
Mm-hmm.
I am teacher Nali and I will be your teacher for today. So, is there an article that you want to talk about today?
Yes,
Okay, so what is it?
I read North Korea and virus.
Ah, North Korea and virus. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Now, before I ask you questions about this, now can you give me a very short summary of how you understood this article?
I understood that the North
Mm-hmm.
Korea tried to hide whether there is people who got infected from the
Mm-hmm.
coronavirus or not. So even in the news or
Okay.
meeting, they didn't
Mm-hmm.
mention the coronavirus. Mm-mm.
Ah, okay. Also, they're hiding.
Yeah, they are hiding.
Okay, okay. Okay. So, anyway, thank you for sharing that. Now, my question is, do you think it is true that North
Mm.
Korea has negative coronavirus infectors? Do you think it's true?
No, of course it is not true.
Okay, why do you think so?
Because when I think about the location of North Korea,
Mm-hmm.
that country this country is very close with
Mm-hmm.
China,
Ah, close to China.
close to China,
Mm-hmm.
and also mm, they allowed they
Mm-hmm.
allowed the Chinese to come to their
Ah,
country.
okay, okay, yeah.
So like Korea, there might be some the Chinese who got infected from coronavirus.
Mm-hmm. Ah, there might be some Chinese who went to North Korea who
Mm-mm.
are infected.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. So, wait
Yes.
a minute. Here, why do you think is what's his name again? This president Kim,
Mm-mm. Kim Jong-un.
yeah, Kim Jong Un. Wait a minute, just to be sure, is this him? Wait a
Y-
minute.
uh-huh.
Is this him?
Yes. In the
Ah,
middle.
okay, okay. Okay, I see him a lot and I thought he was a good person. I never read
Really?
about. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I see him a lot, but I didn't
Mm-mm.
know that he was a dictator. But
Mm-mm.
anyways,
Mm-mm.
going back to the article,
Mm-mm.
why do you think is he distancing himself to the others even though if there were no people in the room with no mask on?
Sorry?
Why do you think was he distancing himself from the members from the meeting?
Distancing.
Yes, socially distancing. Wait a minute.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yes, I know.
Mhm.
Um, so he keep the social distance or
Yes.
no? Ah, oh,
Mhm.
because of course he really worried about the getting coronavirus.
Okay. Now
Mm-mm. He
he himself
believes.
believes
Mm-mm.
that there is a coronavirus infector
Mm-mm.
during the meeting. Is that
Mm-mm.
correct?
Yes, he just
Mhm.
worried about it. Mm-mm.
Okay. So, anyways, speaking about North Korea, is it okay if I ask questions about North and South?
Yep.
Before we can talk about that, would you like to talk about the vocabularies here or
Oh no,
skip
I
this
don't.
part?
Yes, I want to skip.
Okay, okay. Okay. So, anyways, my question is I never really have a history about North and South. Now, may
Mm.
I ask, how did North and South separate? How did it separate?
We separated each other around 50 years ago, 60
Mhm.
years ago. At the
Mhm.
time, we were conquered by Japan,
Oh,
and the f-
Japan. Okay.
mm-mm, um and
Mhm.
at the time America and Russia,
Russia. Okay.
they helped us to how can I say that, to get freedom from the from Japan.
Okay. Russia
Mm-mm.
helped North Korea?
Yeah, Russia and America,
Okay, okay.
but at the same time, they also want to make our
Mhm.
country, as how can I say that, as supportive country.
A supportive country to their country?
Yeah, to their country. Mm-mm.
Okay. Like a partner.
Yeah, partner,
Okay.
but
Mhm.
they have a different the region, like
Mhm.
different thinking or
Ah.
opinions toward the
Mhm.
the region. So at the time,
Mhm.
Russia and America, they um, just separate our country,
Okay, okay.
and
Mhm.
we and fought we fought each other,
Yes.
because since
Mhm.
we have a different region, we
Yes,
want to
correct.
conquer our region.
Mhm. Ah. Oh, but anyways, wait a minute, Sunny. You said a while ago we separate each other. You can say we were separated
We
from
were
each other.
separated each
Yes,
other,
from each
from each
other.
other.
Okay, correct. Okay. So, anyways, Sunny, may I ask, did do you like the result? Do you like that North Korea and South Korea is separated?
No, of course, I
Okay.
don't like it.
Okay. Now, would you like it if your country would be one in the future
Yes,
soon?
I'd love to.
Okay. Now,
Cause,
why? Why would
mm-hmm.
you love that?
First of all,
Mhm.
like going to the military service for
Uh
men
huh.
is necessary thing,
Today, yes.
is mandatory.
Mhm.
So probably they might get some freedoms
Mhm.
um, for going for going to the military service.
Okay. So wait a
About
minute. So you're saying that the purpose of doing military service is that because your two countries are at war?
yes.
So that's the purpose of the military service. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is why I was supposed to ask you why is military training mandatory in South Korea?
Mm.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, when it
Let's
comes to
continue.
South Korea's military service,
Mhm.
the men, like men only, um men only stayed, where men only
Mm-hmm.
go to military service for 1.5 years.
Okay.
But however, in North Korea, the whole men have to go to the military service for 10 years.
10?
Yes, 10 years.
Oh no, I didn't know that. I thought it was just three or one.
No, 10 years. And also, women have to
Mm-hmm.
also the going to the military service for women is a mandatory as well. But
There is a mandatory
yes,
service for women. What is that? Military also?
yeah, military service. But when it comes to the period of military service, it's
Mm-hmm.
more uh, is shorter than men's.
Ah, okay. Oh, may I ask, did you already serve your service?
In South Korea? No, no, I mean
Yes.
just in North Korea.
Ah, okay. I thought that was in South Korea as well. Oh,
No.
okay,
Mm-mm.
okay. Okay. Oh, I understand. Oh, but anyways,
Mm-mm.
if you plan to be united with the North people, I mean the Northern people, is that don't you know that your economy, your finances would go down? The finances
Mm-mm.
and the economy of South Korea would go down because
Mm-mm.
you need to help the North Koreans. You have to give
Mm-mm.
them jobs, money. So,
Mm-mm.
would you like that in order to help North Korea, is that South Korea will also need to suffer
Mm-mm.
financially?
Mm-mm. But I think that it'll be just temporary things
Mhm.
since we have um advanced like technology,
Mhm.
gadgets and device, and also in Korea we have a lot of smart people.
Mhm. Okay.
So just it'll be just temporary thing and mm, mm, yes, and after the certain periods we can be more
Mhm.
the powerful country in this
Ah,
world.
okay, okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So you said after the certain period, you say
Mm-hmm.
after a
After a
certain
certain
period.
period.
Yes, correct. But anyways, temporarily can be 1 or 2 or 3 years.
Mm-mm.
Now, are you okay if you would, I mean, South Korea would suffer for 1 or 2 or 3 years?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Cause
that would be great.
mm-mm.
But anyways, what in YouTube, I also watch YouTube videos. What can you say to those South Koreans who do not like, who do not like to be one with North Korea?
Mm.
Yes,
Yes,
because there are people who are.
there are always people who against government or
Mhm.
who against
Mhm.
some certain opinion,
Mhm.
but mm, I think that there is no way
Mhm.
to I'm not sure who to support their opinion, and
Okay.
I
Now
think
what?
that
Yes.
there are more people who want to
Mhm.
make our country, I mean the South and North Korea, to be one.
Mhm. Yes. There are people rooting for you because you have a similar situation with Germany. I didn't know that
Mm-mm-mm.
Germany was separated and
Mm-mm.
they were just united recently. Did you know about that?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay, okay. So anyways, that is for North and South Korea. Now, what if a family member of yours does not like the situation? So that's the
Mm.
family member.
Then at that time I can
Mm-hmm.
I can make change their mind.
Ah, okay, okay. So
Mm-mm.
you can say I could or I can change their mind.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, okay. No, anyways, basically, what is the reason why you want to be united with North Korea? Is it only because you feel pitiful, or is it because you feel Like North Korea is suffering? What are other reasons why you want to do that?
First of all, we were supposed to be one. We
Mm-hmm.
used it to be one before,
Okay.
and I also thought that it was not like it was not their choice. I
Okay, okay.
mean, all of the sudden we just um, we uh, separated each other. We were separated each other
Mm-hmm.
um,
From each
without
other?
our opinion toward the
Okay,
reason.
okay. Okay, okay.
So mm, they don't have any fault
Mm-hmm.
to live in there, and also they are suffering from poverty
Yes.
and mm, lack of education.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, kind of this. And I really want to give some chance to them
Okay,
to
okay.
grow up very well by
Yeah.
learning
Oh.
something and by traveling on other countries.
Okay. Oh, but wait a minute. Speaking of traveling to other countries,
Mm-mm.
North Korea is allowed to travel to any country, including your country, but South Koreans are not allowed in North Korea. Why is that?
Oh, sorry.
Ah, North Koreans,
Mm-mm.
North Koreans are allowed to go to other countries,
Oh
like
no,
any country.
they
Oh, they
are
are
not
not?
allowed to go another country. Yes.
Oh, I did not know that.
Really? Just certain rich people, only
Ah,
certain
only
rich
certain
people
rich people.
can go
Okay.
to another country, but they don't have enough choices. They can only
Mhm.
go to China, Russia, and
Mhm.
Switzerland.
Yes, correct. Oh,
Mm-mm.
because I watched a video before of a South Korean girl
Mm-mm.
who met North Korean people on the train to Russia.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So I thought that North Korean people are
Mm-mm.
allowed to go out.
Oh no,
Ah,
never. Cause Jung and
okay.
Kim really worried about if
Mhm.
North Koreans started to know other countries' lifestyle, they want
Mhm.
to protest against
Ah,
um, against the government
yes,
in North
against the
Korea.
government. Mhm.
Yes, so he just stopped the people to go
Okay.
outside.
Okay, okay. Oh, but wait a minute. Mm-hmm. If only some people from North Korea can go outside,
Mm-mm.
why can't they help the other North Koreans inside? If certain rich people can go outside, why
Mm.
can't they voice out?
Why you mean why they couldn't help other
Yes.
people to go outside?
Yes, why don't they work as one, the rich people who come out?
But if they help just
Mm-hmm.
normal people to go outside, then at the
Mm-hmm.
time, if how can I say that if the Jung Eun Kim noticed
Mm-hmm.
that his people try to help other people, then
Ah.
he are going to kill them. Not only just him, but also his family.
Ah, okay, 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 I understand. So, anyways, I searched what you said a while ago that even women in North Korea do, and this is what I saw. So I saw that even every single woman do go to
Mm-mm.
military service. So I didn't think that this was true. I thought that in North Korea, women had the choice to join the military service.
Mm-mm.
The same with South. But anyways, that is North and South Korea. So I have another question.
Mm-mm.
Mm, Does South Korea have the kind of law to protect North Koreans when they enter your country?
Sorry.
Does South Korea
Uh-uh.
have a law
Mm-mm.
to protect North Koreans
Oh.
when they enter your country?
Oh no, we don't have any law. Oh yes, you mean
Mm-hmm.
the North Koreans who escaped from North Korea?
Yes, correct,
Oh
correct.
yes,
The
we
refugees
yeah we had a law.
had?
We have a law,
Ah, okay, okay.
and it was we are going to support them.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to support them when it comes to the house.
A house.
And
Oh, so you're gonna give them a house?
yes, but it'll be a very small house.
Okay, okay.
Mm, and also education system, education.
Ah.
So that way they can learn some Korean cultures for free.
Mm-hmm.
And also I heard
Okay,
that we
okay.
are going to help them to get a job.
Yes, yes. Oh, okay,
Mm-mm,
okay. But anyways,
mm-mm,
that was one thing that I was curious about because if a North Korean escapes North Korea, he
mm-mm,
needs to be punished in North.
mm-mm,
He needs,
mm-mm.
yes. So what if the North Korean government asks South Korea to give them back that person?
Oh no, never. It be never happen. It never happened.
Oh,
Mm-mm,
it never happened?
mm-mm.
Ah,
Cause
okay.
of course they
Mhm.
know that we are not going to send that people to North Korea.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, but
Because
anyways,
mm-mm,
I learned not really a lot, but I learned some lessons when I watched
mm-hmm,
Crash Landing on You. Did you
mm-mm,
watch that by Hyunbin?
nope.
Ah, that's a K-drama about North and South Korea. It's a romantic
Ah,
K-drama.
yeah, yes,
Yes.
of course I watched it.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
I watched it and I just noticed some similarities. Like for example, in South Korea you say "여보세요," and in North Korea they would say "여보쇼." So, oh, that's
Yes.
the difference. But I
Mm-mm,
learned a lot from that drama. So,
mm-mm,
anyway, Sunny,
mm-mm,
it
mm-mm.
was so nice learning a lot
Yes, me
from you
too.
today.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, thank you, and I hope to see you again next
Okay,
time.
bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Thank you.